Hello and welcome to the North Country Outdoor Channel. I am still hella sick. I'm sorry if I don't sound normal, I don't look normal, I don't feel good. But life goes on and on and on and on, and you must keep going and going and going no matter if you're sick or not. Get it done, son. I feel like when I get outside and I start moving around, even though I don't feel good, it still makes me feel better. So that's what I'm doing. My big orange trailer, went to use it on the last job, and one of my guys told me it had a flat tire. Now how severe the flat tire is, I don't know. I don't know if it's punctured, I don't know if it's just flat, I don't know if it's got a hole in it, I don't know. He said it's off the bead out at the out at my parents' house where I keep it. So the thing is I need to go get new tires for it anyways, because I actually traded. I had a 12-foot flatbed, and my buddy had the orange trailer, and he didn't need that, and I didn't need the flatbed. And we needed what each other had, so we just traded. And he wants those tires back because they're new. He just bought them, and you know, I'm a good friend, and I'm like, okay, you know, we'll just swap them. So the trailers actually take the same tires, so we're just gonna swap my tires onto that trailer and vice versa. So it's not a big deal. It's totally cool. Right now I'm actually headed, if you guys don't know, a lot of trailers are made with mobile home axles. And instead of going and buying brand new tires, what I like to do is I like it when my camera lets in enough light so you can see my face. What I like to do is I like to go to the mobile home place and just buy tires from them, because they're already on the rim, and you know they were used like once, and they'll sell them to you for 50 bucks a tire and wheel combo. So it's just so much easier than going to the tires shop and paying, you know, $100 or whatever per tire. I think they might even be a little bit more than that. So we're heading to the mobile home sales place right up the road from my house, grab a couple tires, and we will jet out to my parents' house and see what's going on here with this flat tire. So I'll just show you real quick here. All these tires sitting here, these are the ones that they'll sell to you for 50 bucks a tire, and it's already on a wheel. So that's what I'm doing. Heck yeah, screw going and spending over $100 for just a tire. All right, so here's what we got. We got the tire that is off the bead. I don't know why that tire's off the bead. I'm thinking it just might have happened while it was sitting here. So here's a perfect time to use the old ether trick. I haven't done it a lot, but I've done it and it does work, so I'm gonna try it. So if I'm doing it wrong or whatever, just forgive me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get out the jack, I'm gonna jack the thing up, and then I'm going to spray ether inside of that wheel and light it on fire so it'll seat the bead. It's kind of like an explosion, just a woof, and then it puts the tire back on the bead. And then I got, from when I was camping last weekend, I got my generator in here, or my dad's generator actually, and then a little air compressor over there. So we're gonna get that fired up, get the air compressor going. Once the air compressor's full, I'll turn the camera back on because it's gonna be stupid noisy. So see you in a minute. Okay, so essentially what I've done here is I've jacked this up, and you can see inside of there, this is not seated on the bead. If you've never done the ether trick before, you know, just a disclaimer, it is explosive, it can be dangerous, but so I got my air chuck ready to go here to blow that up if this works. So just take a little ether and go around the bead. And what I like to do is make a trail out here and then light it. Just like that. Down the bead. And it's taking air. Oh shoot. had to do it again. Okay, so that worked, but in this instance, this is actually, there's a bad valve stem. You shouldn't be able to rip the valve stem off like that. But that's how the ether trick works. It did work, but this valve stem is bad. So now we'll just go ahead and get this tire off here and put a different one on it so we can get to work. So what I like to do is just break these loose with the 4-way. Then I'll get the impact here with the proper socket and just work them right out. Milwaukee power, baby. Before we get too carried away though, I need to jack it back up. I always try to carry this with me, this impact, just because it makes life so much easier when you're on the side of the road. So this tire is, from what I can tell, it's fine. It just needs a new valve stem. Go ahead and grab one of the tires I just bought. Throw it up on there. These mobile home axles are a real pain in the neck, but I see the appeal. They're cheap, and people like cheap, so that's whatever. I didn't build this trailer, so I can't complain. My other trailer had the same type of axles. And these little pieces here, I know I'm not zoomed in, but these little pieces that you put in there, they go a certain way. There's like a cant to them, and you can put them in wrong. So make sure you pay attention when you take them off. Just tighten a couple of these up just to help it stay in place. I lost a nut. Oh, there it is. Perks of working in the dirt. Now, had I had anti-seize or WD-40 or PB Blast, whatever, with me, I would have sprayed it on there, but I didn't have it with me. So we'll let her back down, get the jack out of there, then just go around one more time here, find the right one, 7/8. Just give her a little extra snuggage. The impact gets them pretty tight, but I just like to be sure that they're on there. And these are known to come loose, so I'll probably check them again in a few days just to be sure. Don't want to go too tight, don't want to break them. Yes, there's a torque spec. Call me crazy, but I don't go by torque specs, I go by feel. That's just how I do it. So alright everyone, thank you for joining me today on my flat tire adventure. This is just, you know, it's not a big deal, it's just the way it is. You know, little things like this happen every day when you own your own business. It's no big deal. You just got to deal with it, that's all. So it sets you back a little bit of time, and it's really not the end of the world to have a flat tire. Some people might think so. Me, I mean, I deal with this type of stuff all the time. It's pretty normal. But this is there's some saw logs right there, some nice maple and pine. And there's a look at our firewood yard. And there's some more pine over there. Yeah, so I'm done for the day. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for joining me. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you hit the subscribe button and become a member of the North Country Nation with me. I sure would appreciate it. Just remember, tomorrow is a new day. Be creative and own it. You are beautiful. You are amazing. I love you, and I will see you next time.